Hey everyone, welcome. I am Crystal. If you're new or a returning Yarny Cat, then welcome. So today on Yarny Talk Thursday, I have a few new yarns and some that you might have seen on Monday's video. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, February 14th, and I am doing my live yarn sale for my hand spun yarn. So I did a video on Monday going over all the info that you need to know, how it works, what yarn is in it, what the prices are. I forgot to mention, if you plan to pay with PayPal, please make sure you send it as friends and family. Otherwise, if you pay for goods and services, it takes a fee off my end, but I don't have a business. I just do this as a hobby, fun little side thing, so y'all can try my yarn. All right. I am going to show the new stuff that I've worked on that you did not get to see yet because I did it after Monday, the video on Monday. So if you saw last Thursday's video, the fiber, actually it's yarn, that Mama Gwen, which is Mama Knows Best, aka Gwen, sent me, I spun up 2 hanks for the live sale, and this was a little different to work with, being 100% acrylic. Plus, it was kind of like a twisted spiral almost, and I had to unroll it, and it was nice. I just think I'll have to use it on my blending board to kind of straighten it out or something to get that little bit of twist out. So this yarn had a little bit too much twist in it. So just FYI, if one of y'all buy these, it's going to work fine. It just has a tiny bit of too much twist in some spots. But this is how it came out. And this color does not want to show up on camera for some reason. But it's lighter than that. Let's see. And that's too light. Okay, but do you see what I mean? It had too much twist. But it's a learning process. I have never spun straight acrylic yet, except for these 2. So these are going to be in the live sale also. They are 100% acrylic. This is, I'm going to do the first one. It's 132 yards. It's a number 3 weight, single ply, and it is 20. Now the second one, same specs, DK weight, single roving, 112 yards, and it's 17. All right, now I liked spinning this one up. It turns out beautiful every time. I have done this one several times. And it's actually made from the Hobby Lobby yarn that looks like this. It's almost like a big fiber roving. Dee gave me some of Dee's Creative Hands, and also I had ended up finding some that I didn't even realize it was the same thing. So that turned out like this. And I did 2 of these and a mini. So the first one is 146 yards and number 2 weight. And it's $22. Very pretty. Number 2 came out to a 2 weight also, 156 yards, and it's $23. Now these are 65% acrylic and 35% polyamide. So there's no wool in these. There's no wool in these. These were 100% acrylic. And this is the mini. I spun it up this morning. This is going to be the last one for the live sale. That one came out to a 2 weight, 78 yards, and it's $12. I should have that one soaked and dried by tomorrow night. All right. The last newest thing, I did a couple of rows on the Amigurumi not very much. This is very slow going, being as big as it is, and single crochet. I think I may have gotten 8 rows done. I'm just guessing, I didn't count, and I didn't put a stitch marker to mark my progress from last week. I forgot. Okay, now I'm going to show some of the yarns that you might have seen in Monday's video. But you might have not watched that one, so you might see them here first. I'm not going to go over a bunch of the specs or anything, but I just wanted to show kind of what I have done since last Thursday, just so you know, in case you didn't see that video. Okay, so we have a mini, and this is out of the Corridel. It was actually a felting yarn, and I spun it. That was strange, but it's more like a deep hot pink. It turned out to be a 3-weight, 64 yards, and $10. Now this was a 1 ounce of bamboo, very shiny, very soft, and it was $9, 58 yards, and a 2-weight. Now these two are Fawn Baby Alpaca, and boy did they turn out soft. Okay, so one is $10, one is $8, one has 66 yards, one has 50, and they're both 3-weight. All right, and I have 4 of these, and then this also is spun from Hobby Lobby. Come on, show. Okay, so this one was actually called Winter Solstice. Hold on. It's in a roving just like this. I wanted to show the actual fiber so y'all could see it. So that is these. All right. And this is Winter Solstice number 1. It is a 50% acrylic, 35% polyamide, and 15% wool, 174 yards, 2-weight, and it's $26. Number 2 is $23, 154 yards, and a 2-weight. Number 3 is 120 yards, 3-weight, $18. Number 4, 72 yards. Technically, this one was kind of a mini, but it was more closer to a full hank because it had 1.6 ounces. It's $11, 3-weight, 72 yards. And then these last 2 were the turquoise. This is number 1 at $17, 112 yards, and a 2-weight. This is merino. And this one is a 2-weight, 134 yards, and this is turquoise number 2, and it's 20. So that is what I have done in a week. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 hanks since last Thursday. Holy cow. Blows my mind. The little flowers I made, I did not get pictures of them. My grandmother ended up, I'll tell y'all what she did. So the little roses I made that I showed pictures of last week, she took the rose, and then on the bottom she glued 3 petals onto each flower. Then she took a green stick, glued it to the middle of the flower underneath, and then put paper hearts on the bottom, and they turned out super cute. I forgot to get pictures, and I'm so sorry. But so yeah, that is technically everything I have for today. I wanted to show y'all what else was spun up for the live sale tomorrow. If you have not yet, please go check out the need to know info for the live yarn sale video. And I guess that is it for now. So take care, stay safe, and I will see y'all later. Bye, everybody.